I ain't studying you in the regular language means I really don't care what his position is based upon his political motive.
All right, Winters is in the building, man.
Tito, I want Tito.
Hey, thanks. Shout out to the.
Sit your motherfucking ass now. Your broke ass ain't heard shit.
Man. But y'all know she gonna give you a good show.
Mickey in the building. What that mean?
I was here though. I told you. Remember, I told you about a month and a half ago. I said I never seen an email beef. When I was telling you, if a resident filed her, she got to go to court now. How the court might play it and try to do it, but think Nene gonna be messing around with her.
I think you might not want to mess with her. I wonder, is this how AC felt when he everybody found out he was getting his house done?
Yes, I had a cocktail.
Y'all know who always gonna be here first. I'm waiting on her to come, family. She's on Winter's time right now. But she says she coming. Let me see. Common sense, what it do, what it do, what it do. Good evening, good evening. The way of Jesus Christ through faith. What's up, Kawana? I seen you. I ain't gonna end it on you when you trying to get it off. You can get it. What's up to my Gaddis clan that's in the building? What's up, Pastor Nicholas J. Gaddis? Me, Freak. What it do, good brother? Concrete in the building. K. Buford. It's Kitchen, if y'all don't know what Ketrin, if you don't know how to say it. Let me find my people on here. Let me find y'all on here. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Loving me. I'm loving you back too. You heard? Denise Cousins, thank you for tapping in. Thank you for tapping in. Granny G in the building. How you doing? And you know, even though I don't celebrate it, but happy holidays to all of y'all. And thank y'all for coming and messing with us. H-Sprag, what it do? What it do? And family, if y'all do see commercials being played on the show, that's because we are monetizing. We have a goal that we trying to reach. And I told y'all, I'm trying to get to that 50. And I'm not playing. I'm trying to get right to that 50. I don't know why it won't let me come on. I'm trying to get oh crap, let me get this together. Yeah. So family, if you see a commercial, it's because we're trying to get to that 50. How you doing, Marcia A. Talbert? Thank you for tapping in. Christy Coleman, thank you for tapping in. Coming from that's that Texas love, you heard? Thank everybody for coming in. As you can see, we're going to raise that 50. I know that ain't a lot. What's up, Stanley Wood? Thank you for tapping in. You know, I'm just warming it up till she get here. And then we're going to get to talk what we do. We're going to usually talk what we talk. As you see, we coming up on this lovely. Okay, I'm on the other channel now. Shout out to everybody that's on both streams. If you're on your cell phone, if you're on your TV, if you're on your laptop. Thank y'all for tapping in, and y'all know what we need y'all to do. Hit that like button on both streams. Come back and watch it 2 or 3 times. Demetria Brown, how you doing? And even comment afterwards. I'll talk back to you. I would talk back to you on the YouTube, on the come back and holler at you. Wanda Smith, how you doing? How you doing? KD in the building. How you doing, Keisha Denise? Thank you for tapping in. Thank y'all who been rocking with 810. You know, I appreciate that, you know. We got the lovely Michelle Smith, a.k.a. Ann, and her husband in the building. I want to thank y'all for tapping in, rocking with us. We was, you know, as we coming to do a little wind down, and y'all see we got a little treat for y'all come Christmas Eve. We're going to give y'all, it's going to be one show only. We're going to be on at 8:30 in the morning. From 8:30 to 10:30, Winters is coming in. She's going to be able to come in, so we're going to give y'all a kind of review on what we feel like, what we see going, you know, what we went through far as this last year. We're going to give a review on that, on the political scene. Then we're going to probably try to peek into the future and see what 2026 going to hold, how it's going to play out, you know. Like how we trying new things right here. Then in 2026, I plan on bringing some new exciting things. As you can see, we're trying to get our graphics game together. The lovely Carolyn Hendricks, thank you for tapping in. Thank you for tapping in. And I'm gonna be honest, family. The reason I want to raise, like I say, I'm really gonna try to do a raise that 50. I want to have our own building. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nothing big as this Joker here, but I do feel like what we trying to do and how I want to compete with the big boys. You know what I'm saying? Around here with the mid Michigans and the ABCs. I mean NBC. You know, I want to make it put us in a level where we can compete with them. You know, update everything. We gonna, like I say, get in the building. We can open up so many things. I want to have an interview spot. I still want to have like the newsroom. I mean, far as like have it, you know, and then have it like this. How y'all met us podcast and have a podcasting. You know, maybe I could shoot 2 or 3 shows that, you know what I'm saying, have more than just me doing it. Coming in and you know, giving people chances to do something great. See, but like I said, let me see. What's it definitely going? All right, common sense. Grab it, green. Oh, hey, you know what? I got one of them already. I just, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't believe in common sense. I got a green screen, but I probably do need to update it. Hey, Sprag, you know, she's been hollering for a dressing room, but like I say, I really do want it where we can at the same time while we build and we can show other people how to build too. You know, where we can do some because then eventually, regardless how people want to look at it, I get it. Working for self, it's a little rough because you're not getting, you know, I'm not saying it's easy because still, when you go work a job, you got to do the job to keep it. You know what I'm saying? But believe me, I would love to just go ahead and punch, but ain't nothing like trying to build on your own. You're going to take the ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? You got to take the ups and downs, but it is what it is. I would love to see more of us doing things like this. Maybe we have to go back to be our own news source because I'm not really. I get it. You know what I'm saying? The comfortability of having a check. You know, you go long as you go to work, you're gonna get that paycheck. I understand that aspect of it too. Thank you, Pastor Nicholas J. Gaddis. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to and don't get me to hold on, let me keep the vision. I mean, keep it in perspective. I probably want one of those staff bigger than probably 50, at the max 75. Seriously. And I think we can do. Hey, Christy Coleman, thank you. But I think we could do, like I say, 75, 50 to 75, because it's so many things you can branch off, and it could be things that you can do. And I do want to be able to really hire people. You know what I'm saying? Give people chances. But you know, I want to be able. I would love to. You know what I'm saying? You know, be able to get people like me and Brother Elliot working on certain things. As far as you know, getting you know, writing. You know, what's up, Irma Shaw? Thank you for tapping in on this. You know, I'm just tuning y'all up, getting y'all warmed up to winters to come. How you doing, Miss Eunice? Thank you for tapping in. Hey, Kawan, I seen that gas station, but what's up, Javier Ellis? Like I want to. My goal is to put us up here like how you seen the Young Turks. 'Cause that's what I really be calling myself. What's up, Cam Hardy? Thank you for tapping in. I want to compete with, like, I see how the Young Turks done building they you know they YouTube network. Well, how they got it. Like I said, I'm looking at different ones. I really do believe if we keep at it, you can turn this independent media into a major thing. What's up, Sir Gregory? Thank you. Hey, Sir Gregory, we sure can. We can talk behind, put it together for sure. That's not a problem. We can put something together. Most definitely. I want to start 2026, give people something different. And then, man, I want to build a brand. You know what? Let me go. I'm gonna pull that up. Politics said I can't hear you. Hold on. Did I just go off? Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. I don't know why you here he is. Can you believe it? Oh, okay, okay. Can you believe it? That's rough if that is possible. I'm gonna check that out. Okay, y'all can hear me. Jabs, hey, how you doing? And go blue. Hey, Trey, a monster. Let me just say that. A monster. A good on the basketball court. Let me get that together. You might have to oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Air Tar Hill? The only Darnell Dumas himself, the only Dumas that winters like you heard. Preston Johnson, thank you for tapping in. Thank you. Okay, well, you might have to go in and come back out. Oh, okay, thank you. Know how sometimes that you know what I'm saying. I mean, on that basketball court, hey, listen, he gonna be a great one, and I'm already a fan. A Petty Fish. Good evening. Hold on. Look who calling in this winters. Hold on, family. As you can tell, family, that was her again. She's late. So she's on her way to Taco Bell. And I'm not BSing. She on her way to Taco Bell. So she on her way back. Okay. So as I'm saying, family, we're gonna try to bring you some stuff that we can use. Hey, listen, man. Hey, him and Yaxo Londonberg, they got a squad. I'm like I said, I ain't gonna lie. My football team ain't nothing right now. We trying to figure it out. Yeah, we could. Hey, Elliot, they putting it down with Trey. I mean, that's a squad, man. Like I said, give a shout out to the coach. They finally got it right. Shout out to my hoop squad. The football, we on our way back though. But family, we gonna put it together. Like I say, you gonna see me and Elliot. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to be. I was supposed to be there at Miss Flint, Mari at her Christmas when she did. And shout out to everybody that took time out. Oh my goodness, these people are just straight out tripping. What's up? We got Prison Channel 33 in this thing. Man, thank you for tapping in. I don't know what you on, but it looked like you about to get 24. Now I'm trying to be fair with you and let you come on in. But if you're gonna be in here and be disrespectful, you're gonna be the first one I get 24. Yeah. I see what it is. Family, this sometimes you have to go through this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate when you dealing with them. But let me help this clown out tonight. Let me help the clown out. Put him in timeout. And that's how we put a clown in timeout. Now I'm back, family. Yep, and that sometimes you have to do that. You have to get you have to deal with them because sometimes they get besides themselves. You have certain ones get besides themselves, and they come on here and they just be diabolical. And I'm thinking this dude here was gonna be have some common sense. Boy, I tell you, when you try this what's the name, it get right down here. They get down right here. Let me put him again in there. He said, did I get him in there? Did he get put in there? Okay. Let me make sure I ain't put nobody else in there. You know, sometimes it can get rough on here. Oh, okay. Nah, let me redo him. Okay, let's get it again. Okay, I got it. I got it. Ah, got his ass on that one. Took me a second, family, to get the troll, but I got him. Took me a second. Now come back now. Yeah, I got him. No, I finally got him on this one. What up, Alan? I finally got him on this one. I don't know, like I said, it's working under this, but it let me finally get him. I finally zapped his ass. What's up, Alan? I'm just waiting on Winnie Win to get in here. She's at Taco Bell. She like 7 minutes probably with the line, another 10, but she on her way. But I'm telling y'all, in 2026, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna put it together like I before I was interrupted by a fool. You're gonna see me and Elliot at some of these. What's up, Angela Lynette? Thank you for tapping in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You gonna see me and Elliot at I'm guessing at the events that they have. Like I told you, the first time I met him, we was at meet and greet. They had kicked him out for asking a question to meet the candidates, and it was Dylan Luna, the trustee Dylan Luna that's on the school board, and I want to say it was the Evergreen. I forgot who it was who threw it. And like I say, when you had these people, oh look, the lovely Carolyn Hendricks with a $20 for. Thank you, beloved. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 20 said, "Merry Christmas," the lovely Carolyn Hendricks. So we gonna show up there. You know what I'm saying? And Winter's gonna be at some of them. I'm gonna try to the ones who willing to do the interviews. I'm gonna try to get them. We're gonna try to sit down. It is like I say, a lot of people might think we're gonna be on BS. Listen, one thing we're about, I would not try to have nobody on. But and like I say, it would be on spot. You got to worry about it. We can do it on spot. Like I say, come 2026, I'm still trying to wait and see who running. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going like as you see, why we put the horses as far as the thumbnail is just because we don't know. We just went with the regular ones who we thought was gonna run. So I want to see. I want to see who gonna start. I'm gonna try to sit down with not so much of me. I'm gonna try to get Winter's brother Ellie because you heard him. He want to sit down and interview some of these people, and I think he would do a damn good interview. You know what I'm saying? Because he gonna cut to the chase with him. He gonna, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be ready to get busy with some of the tough questions. So, and me and Winters, we gonna be running around. We're gonna see how council this thing gonna play out. We're gonna be seeing who gonna be trying to pander to their ward, which they should be trying to get people, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what politicians finna come through here. I'm gonna be looking at all the churches who let them come through. I'm gonna see if they gonna be, and let me say this, family, being honest with you. You don't have to disrespect nobody like far as having an interview with them. Good evening, Miss Karaja. Thank you for tapping in. I mean, but if a person, what's up, Yogi G? What it do? Thank you for tapping in, and thank you again for coming on this morning with me. What's wrong with asking some like tough questions? I don't think you got to be disrespectful. And if a person get offended if people asking them about the water, if like being honest, I get it. Just say to me, I know he would never let you. You never know what 26 might hold, but if questions come up, and it shouldn't be no got you questions, but a damn show shouldn't be nothing that, you know what I'm saying? You should be like everybody else. You should be able to handle them. If stuff come up about the garbage contract, that should be no problem. Okay, you see what Bluegrass Woods said. His free, my free Christmas tree giveaway starts on the 26th. If you see one on the curb, you can have it. Wow. What's good evening, Erica Gaddis. Like, I mean, Tasha Lynn, thank you for tapping in. So you ain't gotta be, but it shouldn't be like where you can't ask a question. Like you should be able to ask what happened with, and I ain't saying you know what? Don't let me lie to you. No, do I do anything for Kwanzaa? No, I don't really do none of the celebrating, to be honest with you, Petty Fish. I know me and Winter's gonna come on for Christmas Eve. We'll be on. Uh, you know what? If I could get somebody, what's up, Pop Gaddis? Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for tapping in. My Gaddis clan is in the building. You know what, Petty? Hey, Marcia, you right on that. What I'm gonna try to do, I am gonna try to bring some more scholars on here. You know what I'm saying? I want to bring, like you said, I'm open to Blakey Gaddis. Thank you for tapping in. You know, I'm open to bring different, different people on that can help or enlighten the community. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem. I have no problem bringing activists on. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem saying economists on. Like I want to bring different people that can kind of educate us. I mean, I'm talking including myself on this. You know what? If I can get Winters to put that together, Javier Ellis. If you know what, family, this is what I would do. Y'all tonight when she get here, y'all put it in the chat who you think y'all will want us. I'm saying realistically, who would y'all want us to try to set up interviews with? And I can see if we can make it happen. Like in 26, I'm gonna try to be more transparent, being more open. Like I say, I can't think of what's the young lady name? The lovely young lady that was coming in. I know she's from Atlanta, and I know she wanted to. I can't think of her name, man. It's slipping my mind. Lord have mercy. Good evening, Big Mama Gaddis. Thank you for tapping in. I keep forgetting. Let me see. Said would make a great guest. She keeps her knee on counsel's name. Like I say, I'm gonna try to bring more. You know what I'm saying? Even if and I might do it a little different. Oh, hey, Stanley Wood. If we can get him to do it, I would do it. I would. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would do it, and I plan on doing some more on spots interviews. Like I said, it's election season. You know. Allie Nicole Gaddis Rivers, thank you for tapping in. Oh, Buddha Nick for sure. I got nothing but love for the NOI. So, I'm gonna try to bring. I'm gonna try to bring. Like I said, I want to bring. I wish we could get her on air tire. She ain't coming, Davina. I would love to try to get her. But you never know who you can get with Winters. Like I say, you never know. Like I say, I'm gonna be hitting these. We're gonna be hitting these when soon as people make they say that they running, and believe me. Now we might don't get to. Hey, listen, hey, Bluegrass. I wish we could get some of them, but they probably lit. But I will say this: if they add some of the spots, I will when we at these meet the candidates. I might don't get the ones who y'all want us to get on here, but we will be at these meet the candidates. We will be able to, if any of them, we ask them come to the side while we out there. Can we have an interview? You know what I'm saying? Sneak some interviews. Listen, I'm gonna be wide more open this year with it. I mean, this coming season and coming New Year in 2026. We're gonna put some heat on it. We're gonna come. New one. Thank you for tapping in. Hey Yogi, if Stanley there, I have no problem. We gonna be there. Like I say, I'm gonna be in all of them 1 through 9. Like I say, we might don't get to talk to the people that, let's just say, we're in the first ward. And like we was trying to point out, it might be we might don't get to interview with let's say the councilman who run it. He might don't come over there and interview with us. But we probably can get the other candidates that's on there. You know what I'm saying? Baptist Boy 88. Thank you for tapping in. We might can't get them on there, but we probably can get some, Shawty Shard. Thank you for tapping in. We might can get the other ones who running up in there. Like I say, second ward, Liddell might don't come over there. But the other ones who running who might come over there, Rhonda Akins, thank you for tapping in. I hear you, Mom. I hear you. Listen, we might can't get them, but even just say we go in the fourth ward. I don't know. We probably can't get Peachy. I think really right now, Buddha Nick, they probably too big for they big for our pay grade right now. They doing major things right now. And 810, we still a chitlin circuit. And I don't think Jason probably want to be on any more podcasts. Hey, I would love to get Mr. PJ. That's what I'm saying. We're going to try. And here we is. We're going to try. Sideways, Pimp Gaddis, good evening. Thank you for tapping in. We're going to try, like I say, we're going to go on the 7th ward. Now, it depending on who running. Now, I still got love for everybody, but it depends on who running. That if they going to, but I'm pretty sure Candace probably not going to do an interview with us. I know Candace, the lovely Sherry Allen in the building. How you doing, beloved? We got Wanda Jones got us in the building. Okay, Wanda Jones. Yeah, I think Jason probably would be a members only because but I don't think Jason probably want to do no more podcasts with us right now. I think Jason doing what he just probably just sitting back and letting the rest of 2025 go out. Sharisha, thank you for tapping in, beloved. Thank you. Let me see what Sir Greg said, Mickey. The people would love to see y'all see all the things going on in front that you don't see on the news. Have your own Uncle Carl as your reporter. Hey, listen, I'm gonna try to put something together. What about it says, okay, this petty fish. What about someone? We gonna try, but right now I don't think. Well, you know what? We gonna try. Let me see what meat freaks in the building. Meat Freak from Palaca, Florida is in the building. You said what? Yeah, and I don't care no more. I don't care. You get here when you get here. What's up, Tony Terry? Thank you for tapping in.
It's amazing my ass is here.
I said that too. That's what I said. I said never again. And once again, let me see what Javier. What about those two ladies in the fourth ward?
I try to get here at 6.
You talk about Diane and Debbie, the Wonder Twins. We gonna see what we can do. Like we got no problem putting them on here.
Oh, now you looking for people.
No, I was just saying who would they like to see in 2026. Well, maybe if you was on time, you'll know what's going on.
Mickey, don't start with me.
I'm just telling you, if you was on time, Mickey, maybe you'll know what was going on.
Mickey,
I don't want to hear none of that. You got one job and you can't even do that. Right.
How many jobs I got?
One job to do at 8:10 and you can't even handle that.
Switch that one up.
Nah, you heard what I said. You got one job. You can't. You ain't been doing that right.
I get off at 5 o'clock from the other job. It still got to be a mama.
I still got to be a daddy. Okay, keep going.
Okay, but you have 8:10 all day. I got 3 jobs.
I got 8:10 all day. You think that's the only thing I do is I got way more than that. I run from sun up. When I get up, I'll be running. Till I go to bed, I'm running.
You're right.
You got one job to do.
You got just as much on your plate as I do.
You got one job to do. Show up.
And I try to do the best that I can.
Show up. We ain't on mute, is we? Ah, shit.
Instead of just stopping,
I said
I was going to keep going, and that still ain't enough.
Oh, we on here. We ain't on mute. Listen, Ike is is on my daddy's side. Ike on my daddy's side. What's up, Reverend James West, Jim Gaddis? We got Las Vegas in the building. Ike on my daddy's side. So what Ike did, he didn't play these games. He meant when they said you got to be on time, and when Ike threw that 5 up, and I'm talking about Ike Turner. That's who I'm telling you. Ike is because everybody gave Ike a bad name. But I'm telling you, even like Otis kept the Temptations together. He's not going to let nobody mess this up. So what I need you to do, I need you to get on here and perform tonight. And nobody actually do a lot. Get on here and perform. And the camera's on you. You want this what you want. Use the bathroom.
That's all they're gonna be doing. Is saying because I ain't ready yet. He just walks up. Boy, I tell you. I try not to give up on y'all and keep trying to come and do the show. Everything else I got to do. But it's beginning to be a bit much. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it another week or so. But this is beginning to be a bit much. Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? I don't even know what y'all talking about. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. Shouts out to St. Louis grandbaby. Today is her birthday. I told the baby we was gonna give her a big shout out. Members only show for what? Kiki and Miss Jackson would be a great interview. Yes, I think it would be a great interview on Tanya Burns show. Tanya, the one introduced us to all of this, and she talks about it very well, show after show after show. I think it would be good if she had Kiki and Miss Jackson on her show. Because I don't want to go back down memory lane. That's too traumatic for me. So I think that they should do the Tanya Burns show. She is like some domestic, she the one introduced us to this whole opportunity. Well, not opportunity,
Who
but
said give witches a break. Miss Sherry, I can't do it. I'm back though.
Mickey wants to have ideas for interviews. Yeah, but Mickey ain't about to do Kiki and Miss Jackson.
Who finna do that?
Tanya Burns.
Who said do that?
They say you was looking for ideas.
Yeah, but I don't give me the hard ones. I said give me like the election seeds. People that give them some of the Flint people. I
wonder why she ain't had her own though.
Some shows just really won't. Some shows is
We do want to see that, Tanya.
Some shows
you should have them on.
No, I think she can handle it though.
Yeah,
I think
she posted
somebody
that Kiki was going to court tomorrow. She should have them on. And she did a bunch of shows about Leon. So
whose birthday is it?
They even did
Hold up, pause.
a surviving.
Is it?
St. Louis grandbaby birthday.
Oh, happy birthday to St. Louis grandbaby. You know when I say happy birthday, come on, I want to make sure I'm saying it.
And then they did a Surviving Leon thing. They can do a part 2.
No, I mean, only thing I'm gonna do is just keep. All I can offer right now, family, is prayers to the family. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going through something. You know, let's just hope everything work out.
Absolutely. We are.
But I'm just saying,
gonna
but
be,
we still a startup company.
we always gonna be a supporter of them, and hope that she get the justice that she needs. But I think that would be a great show from start to finish because Tanya Burns was the first one that got
Good
the call
evening.
when Kiki went to the hospital. So hell yeah, shit, I'll sit there and watch that show.
Good evening. You know what, Mark Hutchinson? I doubt that ever happened. But I do, you know. And I was telling,
they ain't about to come out and say they was wrong.
but I did say this while you wasn't here. There you go. You just eating, huh? That's
I'll
what
be
it
off
is.
at 5 o'clock.
It's 6. It's 7.
Uh-oh.
It's 7. What you done over there? She love that Taco Bell family.
Who is this lady on my screen?
What you mean?
A commercial.
Oh, because we on commercial. We got that now. That's part of the show now. It's part of the show. That's that how I'm trying to raise 50,000. Yeah, I'm trying to raise that 50,000. This is where we at now. If you was here earlier, you'd have seen me explain this to the family.
I'm here now.
I ain't gonna go explain it twice. You know, like my mama say, I say it once and I say it once.
You really?
I don't go up
pushing the goalpost tonight.
Well, maybe we can get him a crash out if that's what you want to do. I mean, counsel not here.
I don't have the energy in it.
Me neither. That's why I'm trying to tell you. We going through what we going through. Now the people see you here. Talk to them. Let me see. Gaddis King J. Thank you for tapping in.
Oh.
Right here. I'm put it on the screen since you can't. Gat. I wasn't trying to say Gaddis, or was that Gatt?
I'm on the one with a side by side.
It's on the screen, man.
So I can't see the other
No, it'll be at top of the screen. If you side by side, if it's on the phone, I'm at the top. You see it right there. I'm just saying what's up there. Cicero, thank you for tapping in.
So what's going on in politics this week?
I don't know. Jones Elizabeth Gaddis, thank you for tapping in.
You did a whole morning show.
Because no, I did. We did a show about who was the leaders who run in Flint. That was different from tonight. We was asking. I put the mayor up there. I put the state rep up there. I put the president of the council up there, and I put the clerk up there. And I wanted to know who run in Flint.
Man, they got some banging bodies on this
Listen,
AI thing.
Hey, the thing was we was not gonna be. We do what we can do. AI wanted to put it out like that, so we let it put it out like that. So can't nobody say we was being nasty to him.
No. You even got hair.
Huh?
Hair and a suit.
I got hair. What is you talking
and
about?
A suit.
I got a suit too.
I never seen you in no suit.
I wear them to funerals.
Damn. I don't see that. Everyone see you in a suit.
See, I told you. Thanks, Pastor Nicholas J. Gaddis. I said King J. Gaddis, but it was just backwards how they got it on there. But King J. Gaddis, that's some more of the Gaddis clan.
Hey, Tia Austin, if you're watching, God is good. I'm glad she had some good news. She had a praise report this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Then I heard that they're putting it back on the books. Where if you want to get SNAP, you got to go to some type of job training again.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's like work first back in the day.
That's why I say nothing wrong with it. They ain't gonna shut it down. They just renamed it.
Ain't nobody got time to do all of that. If you getting benefits, you getting them for a reason because you sick and injured or something.
But what they saying is you not. They gotta listen with you. They can't just say, hey, why did they start work first?
Because you need to work first.
And that's what they saying to people now. Instead of saying work first, they coming up
But
with a new name.
18 to 64, dog. 64.
Didn't they just have a dude in General Motors that was down there 103 just
What
retired?
was he doing?
Didn't he just retire?
Oh, I ain't see that one.
You saw that guy that was on there. You a damn lie.
I ain't gotta lie.
Oh my God. Well, you know what?
I ain't seen that.
Remember your memory gone. But it was a guy that just retired.
We had him on
from
the show.
General. No, I didn't say he was on the show. It was on Facebook, and I sent it to you. And I said, they let this dude work this long, and he just now retiring. I'm just
64.
saying.
That's right, Angela. Feed the elders.
Do they care?
Who?
You saying feed the elders. I'm telling you, do they care?
I want to know more about Nicki Minaj getting into politics.
We're not going into that. We going because she got things she gotta do.
She said she found her voice. And they're doing a tour or something. I forgot the name of the tour. We Speak tour or something like that. And she was out there with Charlie Kirk's wife.
She was at that TPA USA convention.
Who?
What is it? I forgot the name.
The People Association?
No, it was Charlie. TPA USA. If I'm not, the Christians on the right are the most ungodly. Did you see they stopped Myron Gaines' ass too? They didn't let him come there. He one of them other ones. I think he's Sudan. He from the Sudan. He came talking Turning Point USA, TP USA, okay. Turning Point. Some called it a Klan gathering.
Oh, well, Nicki Minaj did.
They have. You don't think they have their people? I'm just telling you what they said it was. Some said it was a Klan gathering.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But they also saying Nicki probably trying to get Crystal Lynn Gaddis, thank you for turning in. Juju Lamar, thank you for turning, and thank you for helping her. Who else did I see that was in here that I see? Thank you for tapping in.
I'm trying to share now because I only had 2%.
No, clown. See, Jasmine. It was clowns gathering, but I'm just telling you,
Jasmine
and Nicki Minaj is MAGA now, Make America Great Again. But Myron Gaines,
don't you think it's a lot of the supersizers Republicans and they going for them tax cuts so they ain't got to take all their money? Don't you think so? Seriously, don't you think they for them tax? What did you do? I can't hear you no more.
You can't hear me?
Oh.
Can you hear me now?
No.
Can you hear me now?
No, I can.
Oh, I just had to turn my mic down a little bit. Yes, it's live, Chris. It's live. I've been live for a minute. To me, right, Jasmine, I agree with you that Nicki wanted, but she got to get her money. People keep forgetting.
I agree. She wants some attention.
But that's how they make. Is her record selling?
What record?
Music.
She just had one that came out.
That's what you see. The point that I'm making. She still got to make money. What's up, Donnell, California boy Gaddis? She still got to make her money.
Oh no.
See, what? Right. Some are saying she want her husband to be pardoned. Anything possible. Let me see what Bluegrass said. Bluegrass at Ashley Capital and Catholic Charities present Nicki Minaj and Candace Owens live in Flint, sponsored by the Land Bank. Terrible, terrible, terrible. But you see how they hyping up J.D. Vance because he took a shot at Jasmine Crockett. Said J.D. Vance's mother was on crack, father alcoholic from Appalachia, talking about Jasmine Crockett as less than a.
Well, Nicki Minaj sat up there and called him the devil, though. So that's why I'm saying, like, she can't be all for him. She said J.D. Vance was the devil.
But
Thank
see,
you, KD. No, I can't. I don't know what you done did to these.
you can't hear me.
That sound weird.
Can you hear me now? I don't know how you said I ain't did nothing. Hold up. What about now?
You touched something. Cause I heard you when you left and you came back
Oh,
in.
right there.
Okay.
Yeah,
There you go.
I turned yours down too much. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, but did people really think that them Beyonce them was supporting Kamala Harris? She paid them. Charlotte Burr, season's greetings to you too, beloved. A lot of these people got paid by the Democratic Party. By you don't think Turning Point USA gave Nicki Minaj? She got paid to come there.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
I'm here said Mickey. I just want to give you a PSA. Don't ever sniff flowers. Otherwise, you're going to end up like Maga Minaj.
Mm.
Let me see. Nikki, not the brightest bulb. I wonder if she knows she's part of his camp. Now she know what she doing, but I mean, is Nikki wrong? I mean, listen, Nikki wanted her husband with her dude out. Is she wrong for
Oh,
wanting
that's
her
right. He
dude
is a
out?
little Epsteinish.
Yeah.
He can't even go to the kids' Christmas play, can he? He on the sexual offenders
He
list.
shouldn't be able to. Would you want him going to be able to go there?
He like good kids. According to his rap sheet,
Her brother is too.
I didn't know
But
her brother was.
but then do we come down to this where we finna do we want to get down to this what I'm about to say?
Uh-oh. What you about to say, Mickey?
Can we really say can we look at
What?
oh for sure. Okay, Stanley. Let me say do Nikki understand what we going through? Cause ain't she from Trinidad?
I'm not for that one.
Is she on Trinidad? Ain't she from Trinidad? So she's not a foundational. That's what I'm saying. So when you getting a lot of these people, like
Who asked for him to come on?
nah, he was just saying, man. Just listen. Let me see. Hassan Hinchback, thank you for tapping in. You got a lot of people. Yeah, her brother doing 25-year bid. Wow for a child. But listen, these people want their people out. That's all I can tell. Chicago Girls 87. Thank you for tapping in. These people, you know, if you look into Van's background, I think he did have to apologize. He got some nerve talking about anybody, much less. But he only doing what he only doing what he feel he can do. You know, this I don't. You know, all this stuff saying this political correct is not. Them people saying how they really want to feel, and I think
I hate in politics that it's always about that moment because Jasmine Crockett seems like she's a very educated
good evening.
woman, attorney, everything, well established, Senate, whatever, congressman. I don't know which one she is. But her claim to fame was because she said that bad blonde built bimbo something like
To MTG.
but it wasn't her claim to fame wasn't on her accolades of her making it, her being successful, being, you know what I'm saying? It was on some bullshit, if you ask me.
I mean, how do you hear about a lot of people?
On some bullshit.
I mean, cause you hear if MTG wasn't talking reckless to her that everybody finding now because she against Trump. That's like with the Candace Owens. Remember, Candace Owens was the darling of everybody at one time. Now they mad at her. Nikki, I'm just saying how do they get recognized, Winters?
Off of a moment.
Yeah.
Not by
if MTG
a moment.
If she wouldn't have did what she did, just like what's that other Congress? What about the senator? Was she the governor of Arizona when Obama she put her finger in his face? We wouldn't have knew about none of that if that didn't happen.
That's true. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what's wrong with politics. Politics is popularity.
But it's who take it and run with it.
Most of the politicians,
but all of them can't make it. Can't make it and run with it.
But they try.
Yeah, but I'm
we've
saying,
seen it here.
Hers, if MTG wasn't trying to be slick and say, look, slick stuff, no different than if everybody go watch that Dave Chappelle.
Oh, I can't wait to watch that tonight.
Go watch that, man. I listen. Go watch it, family. Go watch Dave Chappelle. And like, to me, I like.
You gonna talk about it tomorrow morning? We're gonna talk about it tomorrow night.
We can wait till Wednesday. Oh, you want to wait till? We can wait till tomorrow night and do it.
Oh, you can't talk about Trevor with Dave Chappelle.
We can wait because you got to watch it. Well, how much? You know what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna watch it, it'll be me just talking about something if he ain't watching it because it's not for everybody.
Well, I'm gonna watch it tonight.
It's not for everybody, but I mean, you know, but I encourage everybody to go watch it, and you'll kind of understand what's going on.
What's so funny?
See, the Crockett rocket has been on fire well before the MTG thing. I'm not gonna lie, common sense, like, because I see common sense that the Crockett rocket has been on fire well before MTG thingy. Hey, common sense. Thank you for. I'm just telling you when I got hip to her. That's just like the other congressman, Al Green, that's in the Senate or in the House of Representatives. I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know. I had never heard of her before then. That's what I'm saying. I had never heard of her before that bad.
On Netflix, my bad. The Dave Chappelle is on Netflix.
Yeah.
B. Marie said, I watched and I'm ready to talk about it. Hey, B. Marie, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just saying let everybody, and then like I say, you know, tomorrow I have no problem. Because you can talk about it in the morning or in the night. I just will, because you're going to get different perspectives. You damn sure going to get, you gonna get it. Let me see, Jasmine. Like I say, I'm not. Sherry Allen said Jasmine Crockett speaks the truth, and the world can't handle the truth. That's why she is a threat to society. I'm not gonna go that far and say a threat because she's still, to me, she part of the Democratic. She's still on the Democratic what's her name, you know. And I see she running. I'm just saying she gotta because I see she's gonna be running for senator. So I want to see if she gonna still be able to be the way she is, or she gonna have to fall in line like all the other senators who get in there. I'm
gonna guess fall in line because we already when you see how it goes when it comes election time, they get real nice to each other. They get to voting together.
Well, that's in all of it. Oh, you don't have Netflix? Well, I'll go this far for you, and here we is. You probably can get it on YouTube because you know somebody gonna been and clipped it up. You might get it clipped up, and you can get it that way because that's usually what I do sometime too.
Okay, so tomorrow night. Dave Chappelle, gotcha.
Hey, Jasmine, that's how I got hip to Al Green. It's like, you know, you have to watch different ones, like, but you know, I believe me. What's the other? What's the other lady name? What's the other lady name? Oh crap! That I be watching. She another one to have a pause. Okay, said civil rights criminal defense attorney. She was Texas state legislator who took on the GOP-led restrictions that were made her famous. So she kept Karen Hunter. So you know who I'm talking about, B. Marie. Karen Hunter. I watch her too. I try to watch, like I say, I try to watch both sides. I try to watch some of the Republicans, the black Republicans, but they down there have me, that my head be ready to fall off when I watch them talk. That's why I'm telling people now, from Myron Gaines, from Fit and Fresh, he came with all that BS. You know how they did him at Turning Point USA? He couldn't get in. went at him. Went right at him. Left him out there standing. But you know what, Bluegrass? Look who they let do. And I'll tell y'all that again. I'm not knocking it, but I did disagree with 50 Cent. They using him to do that Diddy documentary. And I kind of do feel like.
Really? You think they always been into it though?
But it was over a woman. See, that's the thing. You
Ain't
can't
that
give,
what most men
right.
be into it
But
over?
that's sad though that you let them use you like that. You know what I'm saying? But because they can get off into get his baby mama and see how she feel about him. I ain't talking about the newest one. I'm talking about the one from Queens.
Hell, they all be sharing the same damn women out there in Hollywood.
No. She was saying he was putting hands on her.
Oh, you talking about 50s?
Yeah, that's
the first baby mama.
yeah. Okay, you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, how you gonna sit up there and you gonna but now you see what I'm saying. You see how they put stuff on the back burner. They hide this person that hit on women. They put his to the side, but they'll use you to go. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Hey, but you know what? That's what he got though. In that insult to injury, they played Myron like Myron wasn't denied entry because of a past issue. Because he thought he could still get back in. He thought because he was talking crazy, he gonna go along with it. All I'm going see what that Nick Fuentes, see what it is. They don't really need no blacks to be their bumpers no more. They can get out here and tell you how they feel about them now. You know, they can really tell you how they feel about them now. That's my problem with them. My brother's Republican. We don't know how much that happened. Know how that happened. My mother was my father tried to. Hey, look, Marcia, I don't know. Listen, I can understand it can happen because I have some people that's family members that's Republicans too. They left everybody out the Diddy documentary. If you know, you know, and nothing 50% was really new information. No. Well, Michelle exposed Dr. Dre abusive behavior. And what they do? He broke her nose. They forgot he jumped on D Barnes.
What did I say?
I'm just
about we ain't even got to go. We can go down the street. They will not talk. You won't hear certain people, your fan favorites, talk about domestic violence because A, they asses been swinging a couple times. Or B, they friends with somebody. That's what I'm saying. Like you got. How do you have somebody who did the same damn thing be able to throw a community fest with bounce houses and shit for the kids, but then the very next day we still mad at Leon? No, like we supposed to be mad at all domestic abusers, not just the ones we don't like. But that's how it is. I don't know if that's in your area, but it's here, and I've explained it to you several times. We see that here all the time. Certain people won't speak on certain shit because either they got their hand in the pot or their friend got their hand in the pot, or they think they might be able to get their hand in the pot. Or they only go so far when it's time to talk about gatekeepers because the rest of the gatekeepers they cool with. Like, it's fucked up. But that's reality here, and I don't think Flint is ever going to be fixed because somebody is always power hungry and looking for some damn money and recognition and popularity. Money, power, respect. That's it. That's all they want here.
Yeah, I'm looking at Angela Net. 50 Cent new baby mama accused him of domestic violence too. I thought he got probation for whooping her back in the day. Facts. I mean, but if you look at it, and look how they did it. But this the game, but that's what I'm saying. He don't think his day will come. Look at all the ones before him. Don't you know all of them before him was all in favor at one time with these people? And you don't think Russell Simmons was the darling of the hip hop time at one time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we getting old Russ.
But they didn't know.
Oh, how old was Kimora Lee when old
16.
Russ?
16. And don't you see she bringing it out now? Why she wasn't saying about it? Why she didn't say nothing then?
Because she was getting that money.
Hold up. let's don't just go there. You remember Foxy Brown, don't you?
Yeah, I remember.
They were saying allegedly, I gotta throw that on there. They was like Jay-Z, them was messing with her. She wasn't number 15 and 16 when she came out.
For real?
Yeah.
Well, Aaliyah too.
Go do
Aaliyah too.
Go do your
And I ain't just talking about R. Kelly.
Go do your study on that. You don't think Beyonce, they was dealing with her? Like, allegedly, they have. You go look.
Another one of them damn.
A lot of them was getting what they was dealing with them young girl. Then you see Tigger, the rapper. Then you see he was with Kim Kardashian's sister.
Oh,
the
that
young
little,
one.
That little one.
Yeah.
What's that little girl name? Kylie. Kylie.
Well, she wasn't of age. But see, this is the stuff. Do they forget?
KD, shut up. Right, I said Angela. I said Aaliyah. Yeah.
Man, you just gotta go.
Kylie's.
I don't want to get in trouble, but y'all gonna get mad at me because he was a great basketball player. Go look at Kobe Bryant's wife when he met Vanessa. She was in high school.
Yeah, he was too.
No, he was out. He was in the NBA. Kobe was older than her.
Kobe went to the NBA when he was like 17.
18.
No, Mickey, no. You ain't gonna say that about Kobe.
Okay.
You know, you ain't gonna say that about
Kobe. Go back and go study.
I got to Google that.
Yeah, go back and go do your homework and you'll really go see.
Google that with Mickey.
Go do your homework. You'll see why.
Oh.
Yeah, she was young. No, but I'm just telling you. Man. It's just what it is. She was 17. Thank you, Chris Caleb. Thank you. Because I know she don't do her homework on the sports.
Kobe was 20 or 21 and Vanessa was 17.
Oh, so Mick didn't know it, but once let me break
she was
down.
on a video shoot. Where was her parents at?
Because you in California, you're gonna be able to do that. This is Hollywood.
Damn, this other one said she was 16.
No, but let me break it down. I can't. Only reason I know this because I be watching them different what's names them about the LA industry when you be hearing them doing their what's name. Some of them players was going up to the high school. Remember how they painted that story? Said R. Kelly was going to the high school to pick the girls up in Chicago?
Yeah.
This what they were saying that was going on there, saying them girls was getting picked up at the high school because they'd be having them open gym. You know how the players coming back hooping at the pro. Them young girls was up there. You know how it is. If you go here, when members at the Pro-Am games.
Yeah.
Them just not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying what happened here, but I'm just saying, you know how everybody be up there. Then you got to understand when them boys going, they still be young. They not understanding. They just like, it is what it. I'm just, if you go listen to some of them stories, you'll see them entertainers was dealing with a lot of them young. They was running into them, a lot of them young girls. That's all I'm saying, allegedly.
He said allegedly. They've been doing it for a long time.
See, but yeah, like Mark Hutchinson, I didn't realize what was happening at the time, but I clearly remember older cats picking girls up when I was in high school. It may be more common than we want to admit. Facts.
But Big Mama and them was having babies and getting married at 14 and 15 down south now.
But the time what time was that? When was Big Mama and them living?
Back in the 30s.
Okay. So
40s.
Right.
When was Elvis? What Elvis was singing?
That was in the I think that was in the 50s or 60s.
Elvis had a young one. What's the other one?
Jerry Lee Lewis.
Jerry Lee Lewis. That shit. A lot of them had little young ones.
Yeah. But when Dame Dash got with Aaliyah, though, Aaliyah was of age. Now, listen. I remember watching the Drink Champ show, and this was about Irv Gotti. Hold that thought for me, Winter. I got a sponsor.
Irv Gotti.
The Nightly Nip. This is from Felicia Martinez, coming from that East Coast, New Jersey. You heard? The Mickey's Nightly Nip is sponsored by Fulton County DA Fannie Willis for gathering that legislative committee in lieu of investigating me. Do some legislating seems you need to help to do your job. You need me to help you do your job. Wow, that's what's up. Thank you, Felicia, for that. Thank you. Oh, now what was that for? I lost that.
I don't know.
Damn.
You told me. Oh, that's fine. I'm reading with you. I don't know. I love
It was
those.
something about them ages. I can't remember. Hot damn. Oh, but okay.
Yeah, they still doing it.
No, but what I'm saying is that you wouldn't let your daughter go date somebody. Oh, you wouldn't let your daughter go date somebody with you at 16, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you understand that, but we knew that was happening on. Gotti, thank you. Supreme Lord Adam, thank you. Gotti. I was watching Drink Champs, right? Thank you, Supreme.
Thank you, Supreme.
Gotti, man, I remember Irv Gotti, he was like, how old is the girl you dating? 20. And Irv was like 20. He was like, she's of age, but he was like, you sure? He said, yeah, but I like her. And it's like, dude, damn, you damn near 50 at this time. And I was like, I'm like, but it is what it is. And you notice, well, at the time, he wasn't with her no more after that. That was like a little short-lived, what's the name?
Temper Luna, and it's good too. Cut it with a little water, though. Just cut it with a little water.
But was it any different when you saw Russell Simmons' daughter with that billionaire?
She get it from her mama. Her mama shouldn't have had nothing to say when she was with that old dried up man.
Yeah, she did. She told, girl, you better grab him. But see,
nothing bad to say because she did the same thing with their daddy.
But they allowed it. When you think they be meeting these girls, like these models, how old you think they be when they come get them supermodels?
They be young. But what about the arranged marriages that's going on now in other countries? They're still young girls.
Well, you can't. Maybe they laws they allow that to happen.
But is it right? Does it make it right? We think it's wrong, but in different cultures believe that it's okay once they reach their womanhood.
B. Marie, and I think I know her name because I remember Uncle Luke had her. The video vixen that Aaron Hall got pregnant. She was young, but look how they did. Corinne Steffens. I'm gonna put some respect on her name. Right, Felicia. They be but they allow this to go down. And what do? When they don't need you no more, they start bringing up all the stuff that you did. What did Russell Simmons do? They want to start telling. Didn't they know how old Kimora
left the United States?
Because he was smart. He like, what the hell y'all finna? So y'all finna lock me up. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
it, Gloria Velez. Yeah.
Well, Kawana, we gonna call her Corinne Steffens. That's the name my mama gave her.
Marcia said we're about to enter some territories that folks will get mad if you keep talking. Well, I'm just saying, what we talking about? We talking about older men and younger women. That Epstein stuff, what we fry people for here in America. We talked about it being acceptable back in the day, in the 30s, 40s, 50s. But in other cultures, it's acceptable today. So who really is wrong? Is it wrong because we as Americans say it's wrong? Like I said, other cultures say as when they reach their womanhood, as when a girl has their menstrual, they are ready to become mothers. Now, don't fuck around with my daughters. I'm just repeating what they do in other. This ain't no third world country. Don't try me. But I'm just saying we see these arranged marriages and stuff all the time.
When you know better, when did you do better?
But who are we to judge, like you said, their religions and their cultures and tell them that they are wrong?
No. We just saying here, we go with that culture. Would you let your daughter? We just go with common sense.
I wouldn't.
What's up, Dr. Tom Padroni? We have a real doctor in the building.
Damn. Really, Dr. Padroni?
See what I'm saying?
He said in Romeo and Juliet story, Juliet was 12.
But things was different back then.
But it's still going on now.
You won't try that now. Remember, you got to think people was using horse and carriages. They would drive a car and find you.
But what I'm saying, it's not going on here, like in the public.
Yeah.
But it's going on in other countries right now.
That's why this thing is important. Why y'all see that up about voting. You better vote and make sure y'all get out and quit letting these people, because what you seeing down there would happen in DC is what you like. How we can see cover-ups going up here.
They say it's happening in Rocky Mountain, North Carolina.
Yeah,
They're still doing that stuff down there.
No, they probably is because some people stuck into their culture. Like you take her, she 15, you gonna do this and that. She yours now. Some because they was having so many damn kids, they was voting somebody to take them off.
You can't have Nelly, but you can have Celie.
Yeah, but she been spoiled while he was spoiling her. But that's what I'm saying. But in some aspects, it happened like that. That's just, but still girls getting pregnant now. That ain't nothing changed. You see girls out here 14, 15 having babies. Has that stopped?
No.
Okay.
I know for a fact that has
okay. It's still happening. Did you? I saw some strange. You still seeing older man going after young chicks? You would think dudes you would just think a dude like, look, man, ain't nowhere in the world I'll be in my 30s trying to talk to somebody 17.
Well, remember what was it, last year or maybe a year and a half ago when the guys was chasing
she was 13. Dr. Tom said when he make a mistake, he come back and get it together.
Okay. Remember when they were chasing a guy around the Genesee Valley Mall? Said you were out here to hook up with a young girl. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Like people still doing it.
I'm just saying. It's just I didn't watch it, Bonnie Vonna. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't watch it. What's up, Michelle Pfeiffer?
What's up, Trevor? Trevor, what's your topic for tomorrow? He about to talk about the ready for a rant. What kind of rant? What's the topic for tomorrow, Trevor? Tell us.
I'm just saying you gotta hope y'all get some. And just don't think about your city council voting. You better start looking at them judges too when you voting. That's what you really need
ones
to be.
Get appointed.
Hey, oh my goodness.
The Trump class battleship and fleet doctrine. Okay, what does that mean? What's that mean? What you mean you don't know? Get ready for the nasty side of military procurement. What is he talking about?
Procurement. I don't know. He's coming to bring the military. Well, Trump been seizing boats over there on Venezuela. He finna just take their oil.
They said didn't we say it was about something? They said he was chasing a damn boat, just chasing the damn boat. These people out there, they was out there trying to sunbathe and they chasing their asses. It just means Trump's just announced a new class of ship at 6:30
p.m.
Okay.
I'm just saying, but when you do see, like I said, election season upon us family, we put the horse race. We don't know who really running. We know people is running. That's all I can tell you. We know people is running. We don't know who running for what, but we're going to find out. Trump. Like I said,
did something pissed Trevor off.
But do you see anything?
New class of ships he introducing.
Mm.
Oh, well, hell, that couldn't be no. I'm still trying to figure out what I was trying to wrap my head around this morning. What's that man that's over the medicine and stuff? The Kennedy man.
You talking about
Robert F. Kennedy
Jr. Yeah.
How you gonna sit your ass there and let him put his? I ain't Trump supporter. Nah, I don't give a damn. Well, how you gonna let him just put his name on the Kennedy? That's the Kennedy building.
I don't think
that's your people's building, man. You can't be going along with that. That was for the assassination of Kennedy. That's in the Kennedy building. They didn't put the name, and he didn't handpick the boards. Now we know how this shit go. This is at a national level. He handpicked the board, and they voted to change the name. They got the damn name up there now already. And they said, well, that was supposed to go through Congress.
What a blind intelligence. Trump, because he got what he ain't it no different. Dude is the Republicans got control of both houses. So he ain't got no challenge coming nowhere. Just look at the Epstein files. You know who they giving up? A damn president that's down there 1 foot in the grave.
Quit saying that about old Bill.
Oh, he can live to be 300.
I mean, so what? Bill was in the pool with no Bill. It's a little freaky.
Look, he didn't have 8 bypass surgeries. I'm just saying he probably got a robot heart right now. I'm just saying, but they're gonna give him up. But you did, and then you see Ro Khanna them talking about impeaching Pam Bondi.
Yogi on here.
Yeah.
Yogi G, come to the lectern. I seen a clip, but I don't know what it was about. But I think it was the police chief of DC was going the fuck off. She said, "How dare you? How dare you challenge my integrity?" Oh, she went off, but I don't know.
Probably set up.
But I don't know who the fuck she was going off at. I don't know what happened.
She probably looking at she the fall person for it.
For what? I don't know what happened.
Because they saying she cooked the books. The number for saying crime was down. It was like the books was being cooked. But I think, because like I said, I be watching Tim Black. I send the clip. He feel like he thinks she was set up. Well, somebody got to be the fall guy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, like they say, shit don't roll uphill, it rolls downhill. So
1776 payment to troops. What is that text I just got? Harletta's my cousin Harletta on here. What's the new class of ship? What's the money that the troops is getting?
He giving them that
1776. What does that mean?
Ain't that when America became independent? 1776. That's how he did it.
Felicia Martinez, you seen that clip too? She wasn't happy.
Yeah, because she probably felt like how they played her. You know how people don't want that to be on them. It's sad. He tore down the East Wing and it will never be built back.
I thought he was about to build a fucking ballroom.
Listen, Trump was going to destroy anything Obama did. He felt like Obama them came. You see how they want Obama them impeached?
Impeached? He ain't president no more.
I mean, he want them for war crime.
Shit, they said they was about to impeach Dana Nessel, one of them next year. I think it was Dana Nessel.
Do you like how that's going down with her up there? If the voter roll thing is bad,
I still want Gretchen to pick. I don't think Gretchen Whitmer should just be let off the hook. Some reporters should ask her, "Excuse me, Governor Whitmer, who are you endorsing for governor in your cabinet? Your Secretary of State, Jocelyn Benson, or your Lieutenant Governor, Garland Gilchrist?" Ain't nobody asked that.
You think she gon'?
But ain't nobody even asked it though. None of them reporters, none of them.
Well, we got to look at the people that's supporting her, who was in her cabinet. Then you see if them same people be held over to the next one, then we'll know who it is.
Harletta said that's the exact amount of uniform allowance you get every year, so he isn't giving them nothing.
Trump playing game.
Ain't that a bitch?
He not to play them. He not to use the Jedi mind trick on them. I'm giving you money. Say I'm giving you money. You giving me money. Trump know how to play it, but they soaking it up. Listen, I know you've been in that group. I've been watching on X.
Stay in that group.
No, do you see how they been going at Rob Reiner?
No.
Oh, what group I'm talking about?
I'd be in the recall.
I talk about the Republican group over there and there.
That is.
Man, they don't be playing the one recall Gretchen Whitmer.
They mad because she cut down these damn trees now.
No, but I get some of the Whitmer, boy, and I tell you, it's just funny to me.
Windmills. They pissed about the motherfucking windmills. She cut down our trees for some fucking windmills.
But they going with the gas now. You see why they over there in Venezuela? We're going to take your stuff.
Oh, there you go. Michigan House may impeach Attorney General Dana Nessel early next year.
Oh, she's going to get impeached early next. Well, the Republicans, she didn't think this was going to, you think anything going to really happen?
Hell no.
Yeah, I heard what he said, but you know what? He the president. Listen, I heard what he said about Rob, but they just show you, that's why I say when they be acting like you gotta have this. I get it. Right now, the Republicans feel they got the House, the Senate, and they got the White House. And they feel like right now they can say what they want to say. That's how you can look. You ain't hear how Piers Morgan let Nick Fuentes come on there and use the N-word? They gave him a platform. And he was like, because Kanye's is my end. Like, this is some of the stuff they letting go down.
Damn.
It has been 8 weeks, Nessel asking for Flint. Nessel ain't thinking about Flint no more, Deborah.
So, well, when I look at this, my first question is like, where's the money going? So they upheld Whitmer's new 24% marijuana tax law.
Oh, they hitting
the courts upheld the 24% tax increase.
Hold on 1 second. Pookie and Ray Ray, the street's gonna be back on fire.
It's back booming, baby.
It's coming back to y'all
back in
now.
business, baby. Back in business, baby.
Whatever she's saying, I ain't part of it. But Pookie and Ray Ray,
back in business, baby.
people
Merry
be
Christmas.
coming to y'all.
Merry Christmas, Pinky.
So
Merry
coming
Christmas.
to y'all.
Back in business, baby. So they said, this is they said Michigan families and small businesses are already feeling the pressure, and now we got to have an increase on our marijuana.
So they're gonna make. So what is the money gonna go to the roads?
Nobody said that, because what roads? I almost ran over it and hit 4 damn cones, turning the damn corner because we ain't got no street lights. But they done paid $2 million for them bitches twice.
Because that's part that the lights saying that gonna be trees now, so you ain't gonna need lights over there.
I had a lady tell me yesterday. She said, "I listened to your podcast, and she know people around Flint. They know that's his election season. Councilman of the first ward. I know you're trying to do some things. People over there in the area of Longfellow Street and every damn side street that crosses it, they complaining. Longfellow off of Pearson Road. They said it's hardly any stop signs. They done seen crashes on Marengo, like all of them. They said they race up and down that street all the time, and they've been begging for speed humps on Longfellow, especially in the area of Longfellow and Marengo. They said there's a lot of homeowners over there. And I said, well, they take them up during the wintertime. She said, but they don't put them down during the springtime. And we've been asking for years. The mayor promised us the last election. So I said, well, you might get some this election.
He need y'all.
He need y'all. But that just goes to show you how politics works. Don't think people ain't getting paid. They get paid to race.
Did you see Deshaun Ford and Aretha Franklin had her son when she was 12 years old?
Oh, Lord Jesus. They said that was about her daddy, but then they kind of kept that little quiet.
Yeah, and did you hear that? They said the daddy was throwing freak parties, allegedly. Because I like the Franklins. I don't want to be into it with nobody. But they also said one of them, what was it? Was it one of the singers back then took it? Was messing with her? Let me say took it. They was sleeping with her back then. See, that industry is rough. See, by a family friend, a friend of her daddy, allegedly. I'm telling there's some dirty things in this thing called America, in this industry. I don't know who's responsible for all those hoes in the street.
The hoes in our street?
In the city of Flint.
For the hoes?
Yeah, shit on the mayor street. He got a big ass hole. I remember it was running. Well, you wasn't there when I was riding by.
Well, I don't know if it's just me, and I'm not into all of that technical engineering type stuff. Where you go, another one of these things on here, Mickey.
We'll leave it alone.
Can they hear us though?
Yes, they can.
Excuse me for that.
That's that.
But when I was growing up, We used to see weight limit signs in the street. This street can't handle more than a certain weight limit. Now we see semi streets going up and down the
Semi trucks.
semi streets, semi trucks going up at the side streets. I mean, big ass like these. I don't think our streets was made to hold them. Like these cars ain't worth shit. So I know they not putting in these holes in these big ass streets. It's the weight limit. It can only handle so much. And then when they resurface them, it's like they use the cheapest material ever, as we found out with no guarantee. Then Jerry asked somebody, or Dennis. I think Dennis wasn't at the last one. I think it was Jerry asked somebody. They came back to fix something. She was like, "Where's the guarantee on it?" It's like, no guarantee. Go
Got a
ahead.
$5 super chat. The road, this from the lovely Deborah Luna. The road guy lies. He told me Davidson Road was going to be repaid, but the company forgot last year. The company forgot.
The company forgot. Wait, they just gonna pay for it twice. Yeah, they probably already paid for it and gonna come back and say, just like they said, we paid for this in 2023, but we need to pay for it again. What happened to the money in 2023? See, this is the shit that bothers me with council. Here we go again. Nobody asked that question. What happened to the $900,000 that y'all approved already? If y'all never spent it, then why did y'all need to approve it again? I'm just saying, like, I don't know. And I would like some of this stuff to be explained. They say, well, we should know because that ain't how it works. Well, talk about it. They don't talk about the real shit. Like I put on Facebook this weekend, the continuation from Friday. I wanted people to really think about that. I want people to think about this shit all the way into the election next year. It ain't just Sheldon A. Neely. He's one motherfucking man. One man. We got council, commissioners, board of education, trustees, whatever you want to call these damn people, all kind of elected officials. Just imagine if you had 20 or 30 of them say he's lying, the water isn't fixed, how fast that would reach across the world. But you gotta ask yourself, why ain't no elected official saying nothing about the water on record?
On record.
I'm not talking about Facebook. Ain't no fucking record. I'm talking about on record, on a press, on a interview, press with real press. Ain't nobody saying nothing. You gotta ask yourself why. Are they all in it? Remember, we laughed at Maurice when he said anybody sitting in an elected official seat, they compromised. Because at some point, somebody gonna come knocking for that favor that they had. I'm gonna buy you a couple yard signs. Thank you so much. Remember them yard signs that I bought for you? I kind of need this zone in the past for this little building that I'm trying to build. They always come back a knocking. And Felicia Martinez, I agree. The Flint Board of Education should be screaming the loudest. The loudest. They see the children that are affected by this. These kids not just going off they rockers because they come from a broken home. No, fuck that. That ain't that ain't it.
Well, kind of what you talking about. Because I did see that the nobody calling out the school board president.
The whole board, Mickey.
No, but I'm saying, but nobody even calling. Listen, man, it's too many friends, brothers, and in-laws. Because I seen she was just finna be on a podcast. And I'm like, and I'm seeing like all the great work that the school board is doing. They
so happy about that damn new school.
Yep.
And the other new school they about to build over there at Central. They just, we got new schools and the kids can't fucking spell school. And then Lord, A is 84%.
You see, but they ain't gonna. But see, they ain't gonna say nothing. They ain't gonna get no questions like that. I'm looking at Deborah Luna. Said New Path just announced that they're expanding to the old St. Pius. Think the newly remodeled building fixing to close. Prime property for Ashley Capital.
Oh yeah, that is right there in the corner of what North and Hamilton. Well, they got that church there. Morning. That's behind Shiloh. Well, Shiloh may be expanding, but that's behind Shiloh. They may expand their parking lot. And then the church that was there, that's the one that consolidated with Word of Life, the one that Commissioner, congratulations to Pastor Delrico Lloyd for combining Word of Life and Morning Star Missionary Baptist Church. He just got installed as senior pastor over that church. So
what church?
Word of Life. Morning Star came over there and combined with Word of Life.
So Morning Star is on Saginaw Street, right?
It was on Saginaw and Hamilton.
Okay.
And now they combine with Word of Life and he's pastor now in this situation. Delrico Lloyd is now the senior pastor of Word of Life.
Combine them together. So they're gonna be under one roof.
Yes, there you go.
That's why I was asking. Like, so they're gonna. So what roof they gonna be up under?
Word of Life.
That's the one on Atherton Road, right?
Bingo.
Gotcha. Okay.
So now that's gonna be a little like I'm seeing what y'all saying now. So now you got that church empty. Then you're gonna have, if New Path is moving, so all that right there is gonna be empty. You on to something? Whoever said that was Deborah Luna. You on to something? Oh, New Path has the church now. Oh. Well, maybe it's the same investor who bought the church across the street from Shiloh. Remember, we looked at that big burnt out church that we could look straight through for for years. It used to be a Catholic church or some type of church. All it was left was the steeple and the cross. You could look directly through it. They had burnt that up, and then they had an investor, so they finally turned that down.
Did you see
it down?
Shotty Shot said, I went to Commissioner Lloyd's pastoral inauguration. So y'all didn't know I knew that word. On last Sunday, it was awesome. Everyone was there, from judges to elected officials. It was beautiful. Why A10 went asked to come?
Everybody got an invite.
I ain't get one. So you got an invite?
Everybody got an invite.
So he gave you an invite.
It was no personal invite.
Brother Lloyd?
It was no personal
Brother
invite.
Lloyd? Nah, I'm just talking.
It was beautiful.
But I didn't get one though.
You wasn't going anyway.
I still would have liked to get one.
You wouldn't go anyway.
I would have still liked to get one. Ooh, I tell you, Winters and her friends.
Whatever, be about friends.
Winters and her friends. I already see it's coming. It's gonna be. I don't like none of them.
They always gotta be my friends, huh?
And they are.
What else is going on in Flint here?
Everybody quiet. I'm trying to figure out who running. I mean, I was asking that earlier.
Shit, you pretty much know everybody is running for something because they're real.
Ain't nobody made nothing official what they running for.
It'll be after Christmas. After Christmas, they'll start making the announcements because it'll be the year. Well, after the new year, into the new year, you'll hear announcements coming out. Let's talk about it. Like I'm not scared to go into those water with the sharks. Do you think the first ward councilman will run again for the first ward? Let's go down the line and let's end the show with that. Shit, fuck it. I like that.
No, we did. I think he is. Like, I think Liddell gonna run again. That's what I'm saying. We don't know. Only people.
We on the first ward.
We just said. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you. We don't know who are running for the first ward until they announce.
But I'm talking about the one that's in the seat now.
That's why we got the pictures up of the horse races.
So
I believe he gonna run again.
I'm putting it up. We're gonna do. Let's do one for each. Let's do one for each ward. So we got Leon. Yes or no? You think Leon will attempt to run next year again? What ward is he gonna be in? Shit, hell, we don't know which ward he in now, do we, buddy? hell, he Tanya is council person.
I just play it then. I don't want to be in the picture frame. I don't want to be. I don't want our house next to AC's. But
so they saying yes. I think he's cocky enough to run too.
Nah, he is gonna run. That's because we already didn't. That's why I could have read through that. I didn't even have to do a poll. He gonna run again.
Well, I want to see what the people was gonna say.
We already
they like
it.
their interaction. They like
but
their
we done it and seen it already. I'm just running through it. I want to know who the new people is. That was my point. But I was talking about interview. I was saying I might not be able to interview Leon, but people who might be running the first ward, we might don't get to interview like certain ones.
I've seen a name out there that we've seen it before that that a lot of people, a lot of political players was on Liberty Bell's page. So I will say I think Liberty Bell is might step into the pool. Because I mean you can tell by the people that's on the post and stuff when stuff come out. So yeah. So okay. We're gonna do it really quick because it's almost time to go. So
time to get out of here.
So let's go with So yeah, I mean 64% of y'all said Leon is definitely gonna do it. So let's see about the other creature.
I think she gonna run again.
How come it won't even let me type?
Yeah, I think she gonna run again. Liddell gonna run again. Damn sure the third ward gonna run again.
Oh duh, because I was the wrong one.
There we go. So Liddell, I think she wants a better paying job than council right now. I personally think that she, in her mind, she's putting in her work and she wants to move up the state. I think she want to go up. And I'm not talking about state rep. I think she want one of those Allie Hookenroder jobs. What do Allie even do now? Do we know? I think I want to look that up. What do Jasmine said she accidentally voted no. Dr. Bajoni said Liddell wants to be mayor.
Depends on the people behind her. I mean, the people who really control Flint want her in there.
Well, okay. Well, all right. Okay. All right. We're moving rather quickly. We're just getting a little breakdown. See how it's gonna go real quick. We're moving rather quickly. What's the next one? LaShawn. I think she likes what she's doing. I think she likes the notoriety. I think that she likes being known. The stuff that comes with it. I think she will throw her hat in again. I'm even gonna say yes on that. What you think about the third ward?
I think she's gonna run again. She'll run again.
Y'all voting quick too, because y'all know I'm ending it quick. So okay. Thank y'all. Okay, we're just trying to give y'all a minute. 1 minute for each poll, and y'all still voting. Okay. Angie. She works for the state. You thought her letter, girl, that she just said she worked for the state. She didn't say she worked driving buses. She starts unions. I don't know what she might work for the damn feds. I don't know. I don't know why she said she worked for the state. I don't know.
Oh my! Let me see. I see an emergency manager in Flint's future. Why bother? I just think whoever the new council gonna be, they're gonna have their hands full trying to get this shit together.
And here we go. Here's one. Blackfoot. Now, I do believe that they are going to turn the fourth ward into Latinx. I do believe that they are going to get someone from Latinx to run. It's another guy over there, Denise Cousins, isn't that her name? That's on here a lot. And I think me and Debbie talked about him too. It's another guy over there. I can't remember his name, but he was doing stuff over there in the 4th Ward, and then Liddell and Judy kind of like magnetized to him. So either Judy is gonna step away and they're gonna put up this fresh face and pretend like he's like all new and stuff, or either they're gonna get somebody from Latinx. Because notice Latinx is getting a lot of money. Sheldon already put I think the director Latinx wife onto the Hurley board. Like you can see Latinx is now getting an implant into the community. A lot of people that they bringing in.
Answer this question.
Yes, sir.
What's the majority makeup of the 4th Ward?
The new 4th Ward, sir? Are you asking?
No, I'm asking about the 4th Ward.
Right now?
Tomorrow.
Because we talk a lot about the people that they bringing
what's the makeup
in.
right now. I'm asking the makeup of it.
Now I think it is a split between.
Deborah Luna said, is it majority white or is it majority Latino?
I think it's half and half. That's what I was gonna think. I think it's a split between Latinos and whites over there in the 4th Ward, and I think that they are going
if
to.
If it's a split, I'll say this: if it's a split, whoever now with Latinx being a more presence being known, if the way they finna build it up over there, maybe two to three. Okay, if they get them going, they can change it.
That's what
I said. If you get them going, I don't know if it can do something for next year coming. It's coming up 26, maybe in 2030, something like that.
JWC.
I don't know JWC. She didn't say she wasn't running.
I've heard rumors. That's what I'm saying. Rumors.
I say yeah.
I've heard rumors that she wasn't running. I have heard so many people, rumors of so many people running in the 5th Ward, even our own 18 affiliate, road correspondent Stanley Wood. I've heard Patrick Julian. I've heard once was Juantez, excuse me, because I don't want him coming on here calling me Juanesses tomorrow when he do his live, because every time he hear his name, he like Candy Man. He gonna do a live tomorrow. But Juantez, I heard his name. So I think the 5th Ward is gonna be saturated. I think it's really gonna be saturated in the 5th Ward. And I don't know. I think Jerry may just be tired of the bullshit at this point.
I do. I think this council probably burnt her out.
I think so too. If I want to be honest, I think she is. It's a lot of stuff that she wanted to do that she knows she's not going to be able to get accomplished with what she got down there. And just staying on there to fight, that's not her makeup. It's just not her. So
you might be on to something, Harletta.
What Harletta say?
She said, I think a Latino will run in the 3rd Ward and win.
Shit, it happened before. Santino dropped out of the sky like a thief in the night. I didn't even know no Mexicans lived in the 3rd Ward.
I don't think they got the same players. I think the game that the people that was behind him getting pushed in, I don't think they here. That's just like on vacation, because when behind that, along with the Eva Worthy, when they was telling them to vote for Eva. See, you had a lot of blacks that was so-called in the position, they was telling them who to get behind. That's why,
6th Ward, Tanya, I'm absolutely going to say no. Nope.
Yeah, she said she's out. So
she is not running for council again. But I don't know if it's mayor or state rep that she's going for.
That's why I put
or that what position is open at District 8 or something. It could be that District 8 position. So I'm not sure.
You know what? I ain't saying it can't be done, but it's gonna be. You gotta remember this. A black can win in Flint, but can you win outside of Flint?
No,
That's the
it's very
thing.
hard. Very
I
hard.
ain't saying it can't be done because I think I can't remember what it was. Remember, Kildy got challenged by that
Yeah.
one black lady. She just came in. She took him to the end though. But can you win outside of Flint? That's the thing.
No.
Can you generate and get the whites to? Because you remember, you might be a majority in Flint, but you minority outside.
Better be running with that Swanson,
So
Layton, and Christensen if you're in the county.
right. So
Shit.
so can you really get? Can you get them to support you?
I mean,
They put a hell of a thing in when they added that Midland corridor up in there.
you ain't lying. They did.
See, when they did that, they knew what they was doing. But this redistricting, they knew what they was doing. I see why the Negroes trying to hold on to the 70, went it to 68 or 69 before they changed it to the 70 district. That state rep.
Mm-hmm.
Remember,
Candace.
the blacks carved something out. Oh, Candace, she said she not running.
Did she?
She ain't say it, but Candace is giving like state rep vibes.
She's circulating with Sheldon a lot.
Yeah.
She's circulating with Sheldon a lot, and you don't see Cynthia circulating with him a lot. And I think Cynthia may be like, okay, I got my retirement. I'm about to sit down. I'm tired of this bullshit.
I see her fighting hard for the 8.3 million. She might like this my little retirement from a little nest egg, allegedly. Probably like we get this 8.3 million. I can retire.
Well, then she like shit. I'm done. I done got my motherfucking knees done, and I'm tired. I'm ready to go sit down now. So I think I'm giving y'all 1 minute for the poll. Then we gonna move on to 7. We almost done. We at the
8th now.
We on.
You did 7.
Oh, okay, this is 7. So yeah, everybody must believe 7. Okay. So then, let's go to what's that man name? What that man name? Dennis. Big D.
You might be on to something, Angela Lynette.
I think Dennis is a hell no.
I think Dennis done too.
I think he is a hell no. Y'all can have it. I don't want this shit. I don't even want to come now. I don't have to come now because remember the lawyer for the city of Flint said, well, the council, it's in the charter that you do have to attend meetings, but it does not really specify the number of meetings that you need to attend, quote unquote. That's just how he said it.
And that was Dennis probably, I'm done.
and then it's been gone ever since.
And you may be right, Harley. I'm saying if she don't run.
Oh, we know Candace can't be Cynthia.
If she don't run.
We saying if Cynthia sit down.
Yeah, no, I don't think.
If Cynthia sit down, I think it's gonna be Tanya Burns versus Candace. And Clack. Clack said he was gonna run too. Clack said he was gonna run.
Clack and the mayor, the only one said they running so far. Only ones who acknowledge that they running for something. Everybody else is like a wait. I know it's gonna be over 50 people running.
Damn.
Yeah, just think the first ward probably gonna have about 8 or 9 people. Second ward gonna be loaded. Third ward gonna be maybe gonna have a regular 4 people run or maybe 3.
What about Double J?
I think he can run again. Because you know what, and this is what I was talking about. Because they actually like him. He got people like Miss Gladys and her crew. And this is what I got to say that I didn't get to say.
She got beat down there. I don't think Miss Gladys.
But what I mean, when Eva was in there, how much access did Miss Gladys them have?
No.
When Eva, okay. So and Eva was a so-called Democrat, right? On a Democrat in name only. Jonathan is a Democrat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Miss Gladys a Republican. Mm-hmm. Who was she able to? She could call Jonathan.
This one big uniparty.
Yeah, so why would you go with somebody that you don't know? And Jonathan ain't did nothing to dislike them.
No.
Probably no. I hope it ain't the third ward again.
What?
What B. Marie said. Which ward do you think 21 will run for?
The ward he live in.
I pray it ain't the third again.
Is it the 5th ward? I think it's the fifth ward
Is
right
it?
there. I think that's the fifth ward.
Hey, tell her we send it back to said we seen Miss G today. She sends her love.
Oh, sending it right back. But 21. He wish he was a savage.
Clark running for state rep Eleanor Wicker. Oh, he said he got a house on Flint Park.
Sure did. Sure did. I
So-
forgot about that. You right, Deborah Luna. Sure did. He did say it. Saying that's the third ward. I think that's the new third ward, ain't
Felicia
it?
said she found Rose. She's so
She on Who Live right
Arts
now?
Live.
And on the next episode of Stranger Things,
People popping out.
people popping out and popping up.
Oh, today is Rose. Tell her we said happy birthday, Felicia. Tell her say 810 a happy birthday. Courtesy of Winters.
I ain't say shit.
I don't have. She talking to Gladys. She's talking to you once. Miss Gladys said she needs to whisper a number. Yeah, don't do that, Felicia. I don't want to get you in trouble. Say 10 said happy birthday. Happy birthday to Rose. If y'all see Rose, tell her Mickey said happy birthday. I'm not into it with nobody. Oh,
Marcia said that she cooking for her birthday party and she talks to her hell.
This is why don't nobody deal with us.
Somebody go in the chat and asked her, did she ever find the arsonist for her?
See y'all tomorrow.
her
family.
building.
I'll be here.
Let's
in
see.
the
I
morning.
asked her that.
We'll be here in the morning. I'll be here in the morning, and she'll be on Wednesday, Christmas Eve.
Hey, Christmas Eve, we giving y'all a special edition of the Morning Bump. But we're starting at 8:30. I'm gonna be here on time too. 8:30 to 10:30.
Hey, you right, Holletta. They finna be throwing folks in them elections just to split the vote.
Mm-hmm.
Coming soon.
Mm-hmm. Because we about to great live, for example, right now. Look at Arden Rose.
Well, let's see how that finna play out. Because she can't be a Neely supporter, a Neely girl now. She can't be a Neely girl because she rolling what you know. She can't be a Neely's girl. We know that.
So she made her way down there to Levels. Art.live at Levels.
She in
Rose
his
down there
lives.
at Levels. It's time to go.
Peace, family.
It's too much for me tonight.
Peace.